Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So we have not posted for a couple weeks and there's a reason why. About 3 weeks ago, I injured my mouth somehow. Not really sure how, but I was in a lot of pain, had some really bad sores in it, was working with my dentist. I also had a sinus infection and was put on antibiotics. Long story short, was in a ton of pain, felt horrible, but I was slowly getting better. Then about 5 days ago, last week, I woke up one morning and I could not talk out of my mouth right. And I couldn't move my eyebrow and I couldn't smile. And went to the doctor, obviously, because that's not normal. And was diagnosed with what's called Bell's palsy. Bell's palsy is where a nerve that comes from behind your head and wraps around to the front of your face, kind of like this, is affected. Whether it can be affected from a virus, bacteria, or from trauma to a nerve. And that nerve swells and gets inflamed, and then it freezes up the side of your face. There's no real way to know for sure which thing caused it, but obviously, I had trauma to the roof of my mouth. I had been sick, so there's really no way, though, to know. This video has been kind of a going back and forth. Am I going to post this? Am I not? Am I going to keep doing YouTube? With Bell's palsy, you're pretty self-conscious because you talk weird. Your face looks weird. You don't look how you normally looked before. Plus, along with that comes, not everyone has all the same symptoms, but I have a lot of fatigue. I'm very, very tired. I have a lot of pain. I have a lot of pain that just kind of right here in my face, and then I get headaches a lot, and then there's a lot of eye strain because I'm sure you can tell my eye doesn't blink the way it should, and just a lot of exhaustion. Everything is different. Eating's different, drinking's different. I have to take care of my eyes so nothing bad happens to it. So, it's a lot that right now I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it all, along with the normal things of life of being a mom. We've got 8 kids in our home. 4 of them we homeschool. We have all our animals, projects around the house. We've been currently trying to fix up our house in hopes to sell next year and to buy some property. We don't know if that's going to still happen at this point. We are still working on projects, but it's just taking a lot longer to get it done. Anyways, and so this video is really going to be short and sweet, just kind of a update on where we are, update why we haven't been posting, what's going on with me physically. I may post more videos in the future of how I'm dealing with my Bell's palsy, about the exercises I'm doing, tips, hacks, because there's really not a whole ton on YouTube. There's, I've seen quite a bit of like exercises to do, but not a lot from people who actually have it. And so I thought maybe this would be a way that I can share and maybe help someone else. That was kind of what ended up pushing me to do it is, I've watched YouTube forever. I've learned so much from YouTube. And if there's a way that I can give back, help someone who maybe is struggling with this to know that they're not alone, that this isn't, it happens to people and there's nothing you can do about it to prevent it, but there's things you can do to try to help it and to help make life more manageable. A big part of with Bell's palsy, like I said, is the kind of emotional, social aspect of it where, like with this video, I was nervous to post because my face does not look how it normally looks. I sound weird. I look different, and it's hard to kind of accept that and deal with it. And I have friends who now know what's going on with me, and it always kind of cracks me up because a lot of them, when I see them, they say, "Oh, I don't see anything. You don't look any different. You don't sound any different." And I'm like, no, I know I look different. I know I sound different. I know they're trying to be nice, and that's really sweet of them, and it's kind of them. But the funny thing is I'm around kids all the time, and I was at my kiddo's school yesterday, and as I'm talking to kids, they would just kind of look at me, and then look at me, and then they'd be like, what's wrong with this side? And then I'd explain it. And I think the more I've talked to them about it, the more comfortable I am with just being like, hey, it doesn't work right now. It's not, you know, I explain what happened and things like that, and they find it interesting and, you know, ask questions, and kids are kids, they're always inquisitive, but, you know, it's been an interesting thing, and it's definitely going to be a lot of learning how to redo things, you know, some people recover in as little as 4 to 5 weeks, some people at 6 months, some people, they never fully recover. And I think that's kind of the hardest thing right now to wrap my head around is, you know, I'm young and my face was fine before, and I just want to stay positive and do what I need to do to try to help it and to keep pressing forward. So, other than the Bell's palsy, I'm going to put some pictures up. I haven't taken a lot of videos, but I have some pictures of some things we've been up to. My son's 4-H goat, Stella, is now pregnant and getting huge. My oldest son, who owns Stella as well, he also got some new birds that are show quality birds for his 4-H project next year. He is super excited about this. He's going to be doing a breeding program with these birds. My second son, he is going to be doing his first year of 4-H, and he got some bantam ducks, which are super cute, and he's super attached to. We did have some issues with a hawk getting into our chicken run, so we have covered that run with poultry netting, and we haven't had any more issues. We've also, I mentioned us working on projects. I'll share some pictures that we took paneling off of our front kind of living room area, retextured, painted, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. So that's a big project. We are getting ready to redo an entire bathroom and the ceiling in our front room because it has that nasty popcorn ceiling, but it's been painted, so it is horrible to scrape off. So I'm really excited to share that project when we are done with it. So anyways, short video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you have any questions about Bell's palsy or anything that you'd like to see in a future video about it, let me know down in the comments. Feel free to subscribe, check out our videos, and hopefully I'll have some more stuff coming out soon.